Connor. Connor. I see a 1/2 inch impact. Somebody's getting ready. Connor? What are we doing today?
Going to find a dozer.
Going to revive a dozer from the dead. Again, I think we should just take this with.
I think that can break loose any bolt.
That should be all we need. I guess I'll take this. We could use that. Are we taking everything there?
Taking all this.
Okay.
And I got the stuff in my bed.
Connor's got all kinds of stuff. We're taking all kinds of tools. We got trucks loaded up, tools everywhere. Taking some batteries. We have a little bit different of a video today. A little bit of a will it start. So that's a nice Ford. I think those are 4Ds. I don't remember. It might be 8Ds. I don't remember. But we got an old International dresser. I believe it's a TD25, which I think is a 35-ton machine, right at like 70,000. So we're gonna see if we can get this girl running today.
Lazy Eyes Ranch content is staged. I think so.
Everything's staged. Travis, go ahead and ask me the question you just asked me.
Matthew, when are we like getting the one we have running before you buy another one?
I believe in projects for another day, and I believe that dozer is a project for another day, and I believe Connor believes the same thing as me. You can never have too many projects.
Quantity over quality.
Quantity over
I believe we need stuff running so we can wreck more shit.
Well, this TD25, we're gonna get running right now.
In about 20 minutes.
We wasted half our day to go do this, so
20 minutes, it's gonna be running.
So it better be running. But yeah, quantity over quality.
Well, there's a tree in it. So we're buying a semi-trailer, and the bulldozer just comes with.
Bulldozer comes with it. I don't think there's a tree through it. I think the tree's in front of it, and it appears that way.
Well, that's why you buy a bulldozer, you just run it over.
Buy a dozer to run it over. What a beaut! I have no faith. Just kidding, I have faith. We'll get this thing running. She's gonna be running, no problem. They even got a walking path with the mower back here.
He's gonna fire right up.
The rebar come with it?
Yeah, extra traction.
There's something telling me that 60 grand I overpaid. And I feel like that tree there and the blade, when this thing gets running, you just back right over that.
I got you.
There's a pathway right here.
Yeah, but how you gonna get to the motor? It has a new battery, just one.
Oh, okay, that's
it's
convenient.
brand new though, so
A
it
20
should start.
A 24-volt system on one bat. Oh yeah, wow.
It's brand
Okay.
new. It should fire right up.
This that battery's actually really nice. Look at this.
There's a tree right there.
I said you back over that.
There's a tree right
Look
there.
at this, Connor. I think this battery will work. What do you think?
Yeah, right.
I
Has
think-
good ventilation. It's brand new. I don't know
Okay,
why
that
it
one ain't
works.
getting hot anytime soon. So I never really saw a kill switch like this before. A battery switch. So we'll have to figure out that. It's old. Makes sense. Cab's in beautiful shape. Hornets. Goddamn hornet nests. There's hornets, Travis. There's hornets. Okay, so right off the bat, the seat adjustment doesn't work, so that's not really, that could be a problem. I'm gonna take a seat here, and, oh, that's nice and low. Take a look at the shifter first. Oh, that thing shifts nice. It feels solid. It feels like it should. I believe that's a decelerator. That feels nice. I honestly don't know what this is. That might be a brake for both. The blade, the auto down works. I guess that would be pressure relief, that works. And honestly, everything feels nice. That would be, what in the world is that? This would be your steering clutches. This actually feels half decently solid, like it might actually work. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Connor's working on getting the air cleaner out. Air cleaner looks nice. What do you think of that?
It's actually a lot better than I expected.
It looks brand new.
No watts got in here.
No watts.
No watts.
No watts. My machete is not dull. You know what is dull? Your attitude. But I found the seat.
I actually am good. I think the is better.
I think I might put the seat back there. Stuck to my hand. I feel like they had that off for a reason, so that's not good right off the bat. I swear to God, that's what this is. This is the starter. This is the starter. They give you a lot of room to work in these things. That's the starter.
Very spacious.
Well, it's worth a shot, but it didn't work.
You could like do
The
some
wire's
editing
off.
and put like motor noises and be like, "If fire."
Running. So, I guess we can scratch that idea of starting it from in the cab, at least today. Wires are in great shape. That ground wire's
The
really
wires
nice.
together, my friend.
Ay, 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 ay. Connor, tell me what you just said.
We've reached an impasse. The chicka device is not in here.
And standing down here, I see another very big problem. Can you move, Travis, please? Thank you. Where's the starter supposed to be?
Down there, by where the wire is, the eye that.
Oh, yeah.
See the hole in the block when you look backwards?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a starter right there. My battery's dead, but that would be for a starter, and that would be the wire to start it. And Sneck, I believe there is a bigger issue than a starter in this engine. I believe something very big blew up in this engine. You can't see that, but it looks like there's a cracked valve there. That valve is definitely cracked. I guarantee this engine blew up. And probably shot a valve out of one of the, well, I don't know. One of said cylinders no longer has a valve or a piston. That's also nice and rotted off too. We didn't even get to do anything, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this is to be a not start.
Not gonna start.
The first will it start is a not start.
Will not start.
Will not start. Well, while we're here wasting our time,
I'm glad I carried the bag over.
yeah, I'm glad we didn't get the batteries. I'm glad we didn't drive 4 hours.
Yeah. Our 2-hour trip that took 4 hours.
Our 2-hour trip that took 4 hours one way.
Well, now Connor can finally get dinner.
Connor can get something to eat now, I guess. Well, we found 4 more potential will it starts on the way out here. 4. But while we're here, we're gonna mess with this roller. I was told this is a 40-ton roller, which I didn't believe, and I also don't believe it now seeing it. This is probably a 10-ton roller. Or 15, I don't really know. I don't know rollers. I don't really feel like, wow, this thing's gonna be a pain in the butt. But I guess we'll see. Let's check if this one has a starter. Door number 1 didn't have a starter. Door number 2 has a starter, but doesn't have an exhaust. This thing looks rough.
Well,
Or
I think
manifold.
we could take the starter out of this and put it in that.
You think we could? I think they tried to do that with the manifold on this one.
Gotcha.
Also with the 2 broken valves that are in that one, they probably tried replacing the cracked valve in the dozer. That also has a cracked, broken valve. That one you can't even see inside. This was an all-around not good experience. We were told both of these ran, I think 3 or 5 years ago. The dozer ran and operated perfectly fine and tracked to the spot it was sitting at. I don't know about you. That was not 3 to 5 years ago. Anything good in there, Connor?
I'm looking for a new motor.
Maybe the starter's in here.
Maybe the starter's in.
This now turned into an exploring video. Wow, that looks nice.
Wow. Somebody's home.
Somebody's home.
Cankle.
Connor just broke his back again.
And a cankle.
And a cankle.
I think a cankle, not my back.
Break your,
That's why you don't
break
jump
did your
off
ankle?
stuff, you
Wow.
silly little goose.
Connor can't even jump from 3 foot off the ground
Oh my god.
without hurting himself. Kid's a beginner here.
Yeah.
It is a TD25, so it is a 70,000 pound machine, but oil level's not doing so hot. Let's do a little fuel sample just to guesstimate here. That should be oil. Yeah, you can see the separate tanks. This should be fuel, which is very hard to fill up. Not a good design on International's part. Got pressure, so it's got a decent amount of fuel in it. Wow, that actually blew that cap off. I want to hop up here a second, if I can, without killing myself. I can smell that fuel from here.
I can smell it from here.
Really?
I can smell it in here.
That fuel smells like a whopping 15 years old.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna set this there. Pull that strainer out. That strainer looks fantastic. Oh wow. So they were running on-road fuel in this.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's like pure green. You can't even tell on camera.
Pump it into your truck.
That stuff literally smells like pure turpentine. Like, if it was gas and it sat for a while, I can understand that, but that is honestly probably the worst diesel I've ever smelt in a machine that's been sitting. And I was told this thing was supposedly like 5 years. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say this machine hasn't ran in probably 10 or 15. And I'm gonna go ahead and say the machine was also not tracked here, was probably blown up. I'm no socket scientist, but if you look at that tree there, what would you say that tree is at the base, Travis?
Maybe 6 inches round.
Yes, 6 inches round.
So it'd be like 30 years old.
Not quite 6 inches, but that tree's, I mean, even look at the cylinders. Them cylinders are wrecked. That don't happen in 5 years.
No,
This thing's been here well over 10.
Yeah.
Well over 10 years. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I'm gonna guess 15. That just sounds like a great number to me. When you look at the tracks in the bottom and you can't see them, that's a good indication something's been sitting a while. Like, can't see anything. Need my machete. This thing's been sitting a while. When the ground level is, you can't see it on camera, 6 inches higher than what the track is, it's been sitting a while. Gears.
Shifting gears, passing queers.
This is a 13 speed.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's our flag, so we know we came this way. Wow. Look at the landing gear on that.
It fell through the wood.
And sunk down even farther. That's a good foot and a half down on the ground. Oh, bird's nest, nice. Yeah, this trailer was supposedly sitting 3 years. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this thing was sitting for 10. And it's missing an axle.
100.
Yeah, it was sitting 3 years, all right. I got a good swing it. Dude,
One Punch Man.
what was that?
The hole.
There is a hole there, but I don't think it's anything to be upset about. Why you keep hurting yourself? I can't believe we loaded those up or anything.
I can't believe I got in a truck to come down.
I can't believe I thought about thinking to come down here.
Big old waste of time.
Big old waste of time.
Nice piece of rebar though.
So that's gonna be it for this Will It Start. Our first Will It Start was a not start. Big fail. So if we do have plans of doing more of these with hopefully not outcomes like that, and we would actually try to get that running, but being with broken valves and that manifold like that, that thing's got major issues. So if you guys want to see some videos in the future with that, drop a like, subscribe, and share with some of your friends. But as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Connor, you're going on YouTube for this, pal. You're gonna be on the Will It Start video here and on the Snapchat.
It will not start.
Connor, on the way back from our Will It Start video, Connor's like, my truck won't run. Keep in mind, everything's level here. What is going on there? That looks like a lift pump that absolutely smoked something and ripped off your water fuel separator.
I think it's just the angle you're holding the camera.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's just editing.
Yeah.
My friend, you ain't got no fuel in your truck.
It ain't got no gas in it.
That's-
Dude, you twisted the whole bracket.
You smoked something.
How does that even happen?
You smoked something is how that happened. On this episode of Will It Start, it will not start twice.
Will not start.